When the alien plants saw the rain coming, they all went into hiding, but Willy had no idea that danger was approaching. The little dog tried to signal for Willy to come with him, but Willy thought the shelter he'd just built would be enough to keep them dry. The next second, hail started pounding down. They had to scramble out and find somewhere to take cover, but the hailstones kept getting bigger and bigger. Luckily, Buck was quick enough to save Willy, though the alien turtle nearby wasn't so fortunate. Just as a massive chunk of ice was about to come crashing down, Buck activated his emergency force field. That's how Willy managed to escape disaster, but the effort completely drained Buck's power reserves. After the storm passed, and the skies cleared, Buck shut down his protective shield. With no energy left to keep functioning, he had no choice but to go into sleep mode. Even though Buck was reluctant to leave Willy on his own, there was nothing he could do about it. Willy dragged Buck to a nearby cave for shelter, then decided he'd venture out to the rock monster's territory to retrieve Buck's backup battery. The little dog didn't want Willy taking such a risk and charged ahead by himself, but he couldn't get the battery and ended up getting badly injured by the rock monsters instead. That's when reality hit Willy hard. With their current abilities, there was no way they could take on those rock creatures. So Willy decided to wait for rescue while learning essential survival skills for jungle life. More than half a year flew by, and Willy grew stronger and stronger. He'd completely adapted to life in the wilderness, and the little dog had grown into quite the big guy too. One night, Willy finally spotted a rescue probe in the distance. He rushed to wake Buck up, but Buck was completely out of power, which meant they couldn't send out a distress signal. With time running out, he decided to risk everything to get Buck's backup battery. He rode a dung beetle over to where the rock monsters were camped out. Seeing that they were all asleep, he carefully extracted the battery, but the sound of the escape pod wreckage falling overwoke the rock monsters up anyway. In that critical moment, Willy quickly used his flamethrower to keep the stone creatures at bay, but he ran out of gas pretty fast. Just when it looked like he was about to become monster food, Willy managed to jam a metal rod into the rock monster's mouth. The creature roared in pain and launched him high into the air. Right when Willy was about to get eaten, the dog arrived just in time. This time, they finally succeeded. Willy immediately used the battery to bring Buck back online. Soon the rescue probe spotted them and landed on the planet. Willy wanted to take the dog with him when he left, but the dog turned him down. This place was his home, after all. Still, even though Willy was leaving this planet behind, he'd never forget his friends here. In the end, Willy was finally reunited with his parents, and the family returned to their happy life together. Buck smiled with satisfaction, and Willy had truly grown up through this incredible adventure.